Welcome to today's stream. I'm gonna play Sunderfolk. Um, it's an interesting game. It works similar to the Jackbox, I think it is called. So I will play alone, solo, but you can play to up to 4 players. Normally in this X there is a QR code so other people can join the game and play one of the 6 characters on the screen. And as you can see, I have a webcam. Also, below me there is a screen that's basically the same as on my phone because this game is played with your phone. So, just let's start. Some of the storylines are explained on the phone. You can see the actions and cards and
Welcome,
characters.
aspiring heroes. I am your game master. That means I'll narrate the story and help you learn how to play this game. This adventure requires lots of teamwork, so let's make sure we're all on the same page. Before we get started, choose your difficulty by selecting it on your personal device.
Okay, so I already played a little bit, but I'm pretty new. Um, for example, if I look at what Brightstone entails, you got infinite lives, round limits are off, uh, allies are invincible, so you basically cannot die. Balance, so for new or experienced heroes, you got 3 lives, round limits are off, allies can die, so that costs them lives, and yeah, monster rule, they will target closer heroes than heroes who took their turn earlier. Then you go to challenging, who start off with 2 lives, round limits are on, allies can die. They got monsters got increased stats. All monsters have frenzy and become more powerful. So that's terrifying. And then you have Shadow Stone, 1 life, and yeah, basically death. So we're not gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna play balanced. It's my first playthrough with 3 lives because I've played with basically unlimited lives.
Deep below ground lies a dark and fathomless world known by its inhabitants as the Sunderlands. But even in the murkiest gloom, hope persists in an animal village called Arden. The community here in Arden thrives thanks to the Bright Shard, a massive crystal that shines overhead. And in its glow, something magical has grown. A life tree, which provides food, keeps water clean, and offers refuge from the shadows. The Sunderfolk who live here remain secluded behind their village gates, removed from the dangers of the caverns beyond. At least, most of the time. Our story begins here. Underground, under light, under leaf, and in a tavern, where we'll find the heroes of this tale.
Of course, it starts in a tavern. I like the visuals and the story playing. Okay, so swipe left and right to look at heroes. Once you found one you like, swipe up their card, and after you claim the hero, you can also give them a name. So with the Arcanist, that's the Raven. The Manipulation, Arcane, Complex. Then we have the Bard. Manipulate, movement, and invigorate allies with mesmerizing songs. So that's war support. We have a ranger, strikes from afar, keen archery, and weakens enemies to leave them vulnerable. Basically, sniper. We have the berserker, channel your rage by sustaining wounds to damaged foes. So melee, tank. We have a rogue, blend with the shadows to avoid enemy attacks and strengthen your own. Very agile. And we have a pyromancer, engulfs everything in red hot flames. So I've played with the berserker and the ranger, which are fine. Um, and I think you need at least the berserker because you need the tank. Um, so let's pick the berserker. Let's give him a name. Uh, I'm just gonna call him Tanky Boy. Then I can add more heroes because I can get up to 4. Um, so I think I don't I've seen a little bit of the pyromancer. It's a fun character, but I'm not sure I like all the flames. So let's at least take the rogue. I think I'm gonna call him Shadow Wolfer. Ah, that's too. Uh, then just Shadow. Guess he probably won't be seen that much. I think I'm gonna take the Arcanist. So basically a mage. Uh, um, what should we call you? I'm just gonna call this one brains because it's close to differently wired brain. And the last but not least, we're gonna do the bard, and the bard is gonna be called um noise because he's probably gonna make a lot of noise, at least in my book. Learn typing. And that's all the 4 heroes I can claim. So let's start the campaign.
You're gathered, as always, at your favorite table in the corner of the local tavern. The business-savvy tavern keeper, Sinclair, approaches, smirking.
Hey! Nice to see my most reliable patrons. Been too long. Thought the Sunderlands might have gobbled you up out there.
But not everyone in the tavern is in high spirits. A local business owner named Peril interrupts.
The quality of your menu tonight is practically criminal. As expected from Sinclair. Ah, our old friend Peril. Always grandstanding. Would you, help Peril find his way out the door?
So the thing I have to do is push Peril out, and there's a hidden
Push
objective.
Peril out of the tavern.
I'm
You'll need to
not
work
sure
together.
what the hidden objective
Decide
is.
who will act first, then swipe your skill card upward to activate your turn.
So basically, in the top here, I can choose which character I want to control. I think I'm going with Shadow first, and then I will do dash. So I choose the ability, then it will go on to the screen, and you can see how far I can basically walk over the screen. And with my mouse, I can choose the path, or with my phone. So if I push Peril over, I don't think I can push anymore unless I want to push any further. So I skip my movement. My berserker is right in front, so let's move my berserker. I got that, and another push, and I might be able to push another time. So I'm almost there. The closest one now is the bard. Can I? I can!
Fine! I didn't want to eat here anyway! Thanks. Peril's a piece of work. Now come here. My friends always get a taste of what we keep behind the counter. Which is treasure, of course.
Just so you know, gold and items are not shared. The first hero to interact with Sinclair's treasure chest earns the reward.
So basically every hero gets their own gold pile. I think the only one I haven't moved is the Raven.
Suddenly, a pair of monstrous figures bound in through the tavern door, brandishing sharp spears and ready to attack.
Perfect spray! We'll take your food for our dinner and your bones as a gift for our queen. Ogres? Attacking us? Here? Why? How did they get through the gates?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing, but apparently they are here.
You are the guardians of the community here in Arden. It's time to step up and defend your village.
Okay,
I've
let's
given you a new
start
skill
off
card
with the
and unlocked your
berserker.
passive abilities to deal with the ogre threat. Check your personal device for more.
So I can do bulwark and dash. I want to attack, so I'm gonna. Oh, there's a protector's fury. When you take damage, gain rage for 1 round. When you have rage, you deal +2 damage, and take 1 less damage. Okay, that's good to know. You have a new skill card. When you play a skill card, you'll take each action listed in sequential order from top to bottom. You can skip an action on a skill card, but you won't be able to go backwards or undo the skip. That's good to know. You can tap bold keywords to learn more about the action or effect. Try tapping the move. So, move. A character may perform a move. Number of move actions equal to the stated value. A move can be used to advance with adjacent hex, swap hexes with an adjacent hero or ally. That's what I just did with the crow. Interact with objects such as chests or push an adjacent monster, which we basically pushed Peril out of the tavern, so that's a action move. Then for the attack, attack in range takes damage equal to its value. Heroes and monsters draw from their faith deck when attacking, but allies do not. If no range is stated, the target must be adjacent to the attacker. So for this one, the attack doesn't say it has a range, so it must be near me. I don't want to move because I'm already next to monsters, and we'll attack
When
this
one
one.
of you attacks, like right now, you'll draw a card from your fate deck, which can give you bonuses or extra effects. Swipe up to see your result.
So faith cards are basically a bonus, so it can do, or can be negative. So it will give you either +1 damage, 0 extra damage, or minus damage. Can be between +2 and -2, I think. And some of the fates can have extra abilities. So now I do a +1. So instead of 3 damage, it's 4. Okay. Moving over to the rogue. Slice twice. So there's a move and 2 attacks. And it does +2 if you have Shroud. I'm not sure what Shroud is, but after that I can do another move. I don't need to move. I just want to attack. But I can also pull 2 fates. That's no extra, but it's enough to kill Oh, and I can take the gold. So plus 2 gold. Oh, the Arcanist already has 2 moves. It's a bonus card. Mana Spring, you can teleport and gain a mana. Oh, I think I will do Thunderclap. I don't, I'm, I can move, so let's do that. So grab the chest, basically. Ooh, 25 gold, and I can still attack this monster. Let's check. Oh, no bonus. Okay. And I can push. Okay. I don't really need to push anybody, so I can just skip the push. And then we have the shard refrain. So move and 4 attack, 3 range, create your music note in a random hex adjacent to target. Not sure what the benefit is from the music note yet, but we'll find out. And I hope I get a +1 because then it kills the ogre. Got it.
Whew. Cabin's safe. You're proven reliable as ever, I'd say. That ogre business was definitely worrisome.
Sinclair looks relieved, but you hear panicked cries and shouts from outside.
Uh-oh.
Get to the tavern's exit to see what's going on.
I think those 2 swords are the music notes they were talking about. So let's investigate. Okay, so if I pick up a music note, it gives more strength. Okay, that's good to know. Let's leave the tavern. And usually 1 party member outdoor is enough. So. Yay! We got some gold and stuff. Uh-oh.
You head outside to see how you can help and find Arden, your village, your home, in shambles. Attacking ogres have been hard at work wrecking the bridge, and it seems they plan to finish it off. You'll have to extinguish their lava-hot explosives. To help you solve the problem, I've replaced your dash with a new skill card.
Oh.
You'll find it useful for moving things around.
Okay. Get rid of the explosives by pushing it off the bridge. That's fine. We can see that all the mobs have another. So Shadow has had Slice twice, and now it has Isolate. If they're only okay, so if it's a solo target, it does +3 damage. But I don't know if I need that right now. Let's start off with the Berserker. So the Berserker now has Fling, so which is a fun move. Let's try that one. Oh. Yeah, I can see all the ogres. Oh, so there's 9 ogres in total. I can get. Oh, there's gold. There's lava rocket. There's pits. There's a treasure, and this is all the whole campaign. So let's fling somebody. If I go over here, I can fling one of them. Let's fling you. over here. Hi! And then I can push the lava rock also in the pit. It's a little bit dangerous because there's a monster in front of me who can push me into the pit. So I'll I wanna try to kill that off first. Oh, so the move I just did, I was expecting to have a +3 damage because it was a solo monster, but it wasn't a solo target because there was my berserker next to it. That's good to know. Yeah, let's do thunderclap. Move over here, that's fine. Skip my move and kill that target off. And now I can push them. Okay, that was not the push I wanted. Towards you. Let's let's move over there. Oh, that might be more useful for a different character to pick up. Oh, -2, so that's only doing 2 damage instead of 4. Yep, I was afraid of that.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt. When you drop to 0 health, you'll lose a turn, then recover with half of your max health.
Okay, luckily it's
These
not
monsters
that
didn't
push.
act during the monster phase because they are idle. Idle monsters will skip their turn until they are attacked, or something else moves within 2 hexes of them.
Okay, let's do the berserker, and we do bulwark, and I think I can do this, fling that one, and still do damage on this ogre. Oh, and it is +1, so he's done for. Uh, I'm not sure if I can see how many mana. It's I think in the bottom right corner it says 4. Spell cost 2 mana, bonus card, gain a mana, teleport 3 hexes. Teleport a character in range 3 to a hex in range 3 if a character on the target hex swaps the character. I don't think I want to do that. I'll just do this. And I'll get a bit of bonus mana. And gold. Siren Song. Do I want to do that? I'll just move over there. And I can't really attack anything, so I'll skip my attack. Oh, and my rogue is back. Can I see how many lives he still has? Or is 3 lives based on the failure of the mission. Okay. I think my berserker is going first. Let's let's open the chest. And then move to the middle because I don't want to die or get pushed off. Ooh, I do a +1.
Watch out. Monsters
5
have
damage.
passives too. These spear-wielding ogres gain a damage bonus when an adjacent monster takes damage.
Uh-oh. So the top and bottom one gets an extra attack damage. Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. I want him to be nearby and really attack. So. I'll move you over here. And let's attack the middle one. Ooh, and that's a good shot. He's got 4. And I can push one of them. Uh-oh. Now I opened the whole playing field. That might have not been the smartest move. I need to move either to here or to there. Let's just get in front. Skip my move, but I'll do an attack. No bonus. Ooh, there's a heart. That's a good one probably for my rogue. I wonder how far I can throw. Oh, I can throw far enough, so bye. Let's get behind them a little bit. Move 3 or move 4. I think we're gonna move 4. Ooh, there was 3 health. That's pretty good. Okay, that's 1 monster gone. I think I want to do the bard first. Let's move you over here. And then attack. Ooh, +1. And then we do thunderclap. It's a little bit close range, but still should be good. Oh, -1. I get a push at least. Bye. Okay. I'm still not completely sure how the lives works, but I guess we'll find out. Let's do the Berserker with the push. And I can throw him even further. Oh, and I can move and or push him off. I don't think I can take shields to the next round, but let's check how the Stargate works or teleport or whatnot. Almost at the end. And it's this now that I can... Oh, I can move him. Wow. Oh, that's pretty powerful. Because now I can move my tank around with it. The tank actually moving. That's interesting.
As you near the far side of the bridge, you begin to feel strange energy emanating from the defeated ogres around you.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. I think that's a piece of shadow stone in the bright stone.
That arrow seems to have done something to the bright shard. But before you have time to investigate it further... Sure, the pet bug
Sure.
who helps guard the village gets your attention in a panic, gesturing with her head towards Arden's gates. There must be more ogres outside. Chirp hurries to help other townsfolk find safety, leaving the gates to you.
Okay. So I have to protect the gates. That's...
You rush to the gates and find two townsfolk surrounded by bigger and more dangerous ogres, some of whom wield bows. Be sure to check your mission guide to learn about the new monster types. I've also given you each a new skill card to help.
Okay. My main objective is optional is interact with the Shire. Okay. So you can see that over here is the Shire. I already know what it does. And there's a chest and the two townsfolk. I think I'm gonna split my party up a little. Let's go for the first, so I can basically just trigger. Oh, can I? Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting. You notice that the short caravan is from the Brightstone mine. Xiao and Evelyn must have been receiving a shipment of Brightstone from their smithy and the workshop when they were attacked. Okay, so that's basically this thing in the middle. By interacting with Evelyn, they will go towards the gate. So, if I play my berserker, and I interact.
These ogres aren't in the mood for trading. They attacked our caravan as we were headed toward the gates.
And then if I swap places,
Oh, Brightshard's blessings.
they are
I
saved,
thank you for your help.
which is Kinda weird, but also amazing. Oh, now I can't attack. I need to remember that if it's my last move and I push an enemy, then of course they're not. Um, yeah. Uh, let's do this. I can move that way. Ooh, +2. That's nice.
Be careful. These bow-wielding ogres gain an armor bonus when an adjacent monster takes damage.
Oh, -2. That's bad because that's basically 0 damage. Oh, we have an extra skill card. Leap. Deal G to the adjacent monsters. Push each adjacent character. GHG music note. Okay. Create. Now back off a little bit. Show. Show.
Evelyn and Zahao, the two townsfolk
Zahao,
stuck out
okay.
here, are frightened. They'll skip their turns until you interact with them. After that, they'll flee towards the gates at the end of the round. Keep them safe until they escape.
I hope I can do this. I'm not close enough to. But I don't like that you're attacking and there's some fire, so let's put you into the fire. Let's do you first. Let's do isolate. Then walk forward. And skip your move. And then I'll attack. Because you're isolated now. Do 6 damage. That's pretty good. Let's do bulwark. I don't really need to move. I can just attack. And my pace is -1. That's not great. Let's move over here. And I can still attack, and I hope that I get a +1. Ah. Not today. I really hope that I can kill that monster, but too bad. Oh, great. I think I'm gonna do a similar thing with for the same thing. And then I can do this. Oh, let's give them an extra life or few. Then let's get the bard and interact.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I put you in danger. I didn't mean to. Thank you for coming to help me.
No, that's too far away, so I'll just attack this one. I think I'm gonna play it safe, so let's let's go over here. Let's skip my move and then attack. And then let's do bulwark, end my move, and then Evelyn should just walk
I'm
out.
safe. I'm safe. Oh, thank you for helping me. I'm so sorry I got in the way.
And that's another victory. I could have gotten some chests and more gold and whatnot, but I'm still not sure how the lives things work.
Gosh, that was scary. Oh, they stole the tools from my smithy. How will I make weapons to defend us?
Oh, the ogres are retreating. Let's get to the temple. I'm sure the Grove Tender will want to help with your injuries.
Okay.
With the ogre threat dealt with, at least temporarily, you make your way to the Life Tree to find the Grove Tender. She's the leader of the town, and your boss.
These cutscenes are amazing. Is it a life tree sapling or seed? It's pretty cool.
In all my time caring for the Life Tree, it has never dropped a seed. This is an omen. Shadowed times are coming, I'm afraid. Our tree's magic is rare and protects all of Arden. The seed is the same. Yes, I think you must take the life seed. Tell no one. Promise me you'll protect it from the ogres and help Arden recover before they strike again.
Okay. Rebuild Arden.
Arden is in a sad state of disrepair. Sunderfolk are shaken, and damages to the town have closed most shops. The community clearly needs your support. You can help townsfolk recover from the ogre attacks by completing missions, which you can select at the gates. But before you explore town and head out on a new mission, you've earned a level up. Complete your level up on your personal device.
Oh. So, leveling up, completing 2 missions will reward you with a level up. During level up, you'll gain new fate cards, skill cards, and or other benefits to improve and customize your hero. Everyone must finish leveling up their hero before you can continue to town. Okay, so I got a +1 and gain a strength. A normal -1, not really any good. A +0, but it gains you a shield. And it also a +0 inflicts weakness. But that's pretty handy. Plus one gain strength, inflict expose, inflict weak. Okay. Then plus one weak. Oh, slowed. Okay. And then the bard. Plus one strength. Oh, gain a haste. So that's extra move. And shield. Okay. And now I can change these stats. So, for example, I have three no effects, but I can do one with effect. So these are beneficial to have. And why would you have a -2 active if you have an extra -1? So it didn't seem that good a -1, but in this case, I can um, not use the -2, so that's pretty good. Then I'll switch over to the next champion and basically do the same added. Uh, get a +1, get the slowed in the weak, and the -2 for -1. Then Shadow. The same deal, gain a strength. Inflict weakness exposed. And the -2 becomes a -1. And we're doing the same for the Berserker. And no -2, but only -1. Yeah, these are the three attacks I have. Nothing to change there yet. Welcome to Arden. Take the opportunity to explore on your own. You can purchase new gear, customize builds, and speak with Sunderfolk. Tap into locations to learn what you can do there. Befriend townsfolk. Click on Sunderfolk's icon to start a conversation with them. You're limited to 3 conversations each time you're in town. You won't be able to talk to everyone. Next mission. After you're done exploring town, all heroes should head to the gate location. Once everyone is there, you'll be able to select your own mission together. Okay. And this is why I want my phone to be on the screen, because this is the whole town. And the only thing you see on the big screen is that we're at the temple. The These are all locked still. There is a bridge, there's the market, post office, and there's the gates. I can talk to people, which otherwise would not be shown on screen. Bright Shard's Blessing, I'm glad you stopped by. I could really use a favor. The workshop is not in good shape. I was on my way to town with Sheo and a big caravan of supplies from the Salt Shore. We were taking the old trade route. This trade route is used by merchants who journey between Arden and Salt Shore. What's the route called? The Serpent's Path. Oh, that sounds ominous. Yes, darling, Serpent's Path. It's dangerous as is, but I never would have expected to be attacked just outside Arden's own gates. Those fearsome ogres stole a lot of supplies of my trinket crafting business. Without those materials, I can't open my shop. If you could meet me at the gates, I'd really appreciate your help tracking down my goods. Okay. We were heading to the
But
gates
wait.
anyways.
Before you leave Arden, there's one more thing I should send you with. Some items can be infused with Brightstone magic. Or if you're to do your work defending us, well, you'll need these.
Equip items. Access your backpack, see your character sheet, check out your new trinket, and equip it. Okay, so per character, go in my backpack. A healing dew gives a +2 heal. Can only be used once per mission, I think. And I think they all got the same trinket. You can make more or find more trinkets with different abilities. Okay. Um, I can do a beetle rustlers or stolen goods or the smuggler's run, but I'll go for the stolen goods because that's the first uh, thing Evelyn was talking about. So I'm ready for that.
Oh, thanks again for helping when those ogres attacked. This bandolier would have been expensive to replace if they'd stolen it. Though I'm afraid some of my other coats weren't so lucky. Can you help me get them back? My supplies are worth their weight in gold twice over. And I swear on the life tree, I'll use them to help us fight back the ogres.
Okay.
So, you've found the door and the guard with the key, but skeletons block your way to both. Something's wrong here. Get Evelyn's goods and get out.
Okay. So, yeah, key carrier is fine. In your time outside the walls of Arden, you've never seen anything like these undead. They don't seem to be attacking mindlessly. Someone or something must be controlling them. Okay, when you use a trinket, you have equipped during combat. Select your trinket below to learn more. You can activate your trinket anytime during your turn, but they can only be used once per mission. Activating your trinket will allow you to immediately take the action listed on the trinket. I kinda knew that. Whoa! We got a new ability, the Myriad Blades. So if I already close to someone, I can do an attack, then teleport, attack another time, teleport, and attack another time, which sounds insane. But first off, this is the key carrier, so we need to kill that person and get their key, and then use it on this lock, I presume. So the best way to go about this is going through this side pit. This is a bone pile. I already know that this can transform into one of these skeletons. So by like eliminating their lost health, they will be down or gone. And if you kill the skeleton, it will sort of turn into a bone pile, and then you need to fight off the bone pile. I'll. Why is my berserker starting off in the back? It's pretty annoying. Then let's do the bard first. Let's move you into here. So oh, there was no tree spaces, so that's fine. I skip my move and my turn. Then I take my bulwark and move forward. I can't push him in the fire but the problem is I can't get close anymore to attack him, so we'll just attack him. Ooh, getting shield. Okay, then end my turn. Slice twice, isolate. Yeah, they're not isolated, so I think slice twice is the best move I can do here. Skip my move. Slice. Come on. Ooh, a +1. That's nice. But I don't think I'll be able to kill it off yet. Ooh, almost. Okay. Oh, but I can do... oh, Gravity Nexus. Okay. But then I need more mana, so let's do this one first. Just move over here. Then attack. So that should turn it into a bone pile.
Defeat a skeleton. They'll survive as a bone pile. Careful. If you let the bones sit too long, they'll magically reconstitute and join the battle again.
Yep. So I'll... oh, I hoped I could have just pushed it one. But... oh, but it goes through the fire, so it's fine. Then it's the end of my turn.
This dark fog blocks vision, movement, and attacks. Clear it by moving nearby.
Okay, I got 2 mana. I think... oh, the shambling bones jostle and sway like a marionette puppet by the sharp purple stone flowing from its back. Defeating its one likely won't be enough. Not sure what they're talking about. We're just gonna... that's only 2 moves. So I can... -1. That's not great. End my turn. Ooh, slice twice. That's interesting. Because it does extra damage. And now I can move back behind. Only 3 damage. Okay, end my turn. Now I can do teleport, which is a fun move. do my Berserker and then we do Whirlwind. I don't have to move. I'll just attack. Come on, give me something good. Okay. End my turn. Slice twice. Oh. Okay, let's end here. I have to skip all the attacks. Let's do the bard. And then the bard doesn't have to move because I can just attack. Come on, give me a +1. That would be lovely. Ah. Oh, but I can still. I'll think I want to do this. And now I can pull in this one. And get my Berserker in the middle of that. Do a Whirlwind. I don't have to move anymore. And just attack. Ah, -1. That's too bad. Okay. Might have been a dangerous move. We'll find out. Let's get over here. Okay, that's a bone pile. Let's do a leap. Can I leap on it? Oh no, I can't. It's probably gonna say that I need the key. Oh, it doesn't say it, but that's what it. Probably needs to say. Uh-oh. My tanky boy is not doing too well. But oh, the locked door smells suspiciously like Evelyn's unique perfume. Her stolen goods must be behind the door. You need to get the key. I think I'm gonna do Whirlwind again, but then on these ones. Nice. And now it
The
says
Sunderlands
retrieve.
are a dangerous place where new monsters can join the fray at any time. So watch your back. Reinforcements will keep spawning until you complete the objective.
Okay. Um. I don't think I'll get far enough. Oh, that's pretty good. Um. Okay. Let's try this. So now he's kind of out of harm's way. And the bard is gonna move over here. And I think can attack. Yes. And it's a 4, so okay. Let's open the chest first. I hope these teleports are considered moves. Okay, apparently not. That's that's unfortunate, but so only moves are also interactable things. Because I can't really do. Oh, but I can do this one. I can move. I can pull a monster in range if I want to. Then I do attack. Okay, let's interact. Oh, I didn't have to go to the exit. Okay, that's fine.
Right, Charms? You're back!
Yay!
I don't rightly know why the ogres would steal these supplies. The trinkets I craft are powerless without the Bright Shard's blessings. So, it's a good thing you got them back. If war is coming, you'll probably need some extra help. Once my shop gets fixed up, we'll work hard upgrading your trinkets.
Yay! Ooh, level up. So now I got a new skill card. I got a Storm Chain. Okay, so 3 moves, 4 attack with 3 range. Also targets a random monster within range 2 of the primary target. Okay, so double. Ooh, get +1 inflicts the random buff on a target. Not sure if that's beneficial. And -2, but gain mana. Not sure. But health increase to 14. That's nice. My Berserker, level 3. Long Haul. So you've got 3 moves. Then you pull somebody in range. You attack for 4 and inflict expose. +1 and weak 1. -2 and shield 2. Not the greatest. Increased health. That's nice. Greed is good. Okay. Attack for 3, then move 5. Gain 1 strength when you move onto an object. I'm not sure what an object means in this sense, but. And refund 1 move when you interact with an object. Okay. +1 deal 1 damage if you have Shroud. Still not sure how to get Shroud. Yeah, -2 and get Shroud apparently. And more health, which is fine. And then the last one is the Bard. Power Chord. Okay. Move 3, attack for 3. Each target monster loses each buff and pushes 3 each target monster. So it's in a circle and moves away. And then get 1 strength to target each adjacent hero and ally. +1 create music note in a random hex adjacent to you. That's pretty nice. And -2 get 2 music notes in random. I don't like the -2 because you get less damage done. Oh, and now I have to select which of the 3 I'll do instead of. I don't think I used that a lot, so let's save that. Um, Slice twice is pretty good. Isolate is pretty good. Hybrid is good. I'm not sure what greed is good means, but the 5 move is very good. I haven't used the teleport that much, and I have a Arcanist that can teleport people, so let's Bulwark, Fling, Whirlwind. I use Fling too much, so let's use Long Haul. And for the Arcanist, Storm Chain. Do I like that? Also targets a random monster within 2 hexes. It's basically the same as Thunderclap, but then twice the damage. At least that's what it's looked like. I'll think this is the point where I'm gonna stop the stream. I like this adventure. I hope you do too, and let's see you next time. Bye!